Just beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, just beat it. Na 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 na. Ooh, na 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 na. Just beat it. Just beat it. Ooh, ooh. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Na 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 na. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it, beat it, beat it. Liverpool Football Club, you're in the mud. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally got Caicedo, Moisés Caicedo to Chelsea. Here we go. I got the Michael Jackson going on. I know it was a poor performance, but I do not care one bit. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got the here we go. I've literally had about maybe 2.5 hours sleep since the match finished. We'll talk about the match as well. There is a match reaction that I want to do over here. We'll go through the news first, the here we go, the special here we go, an iconic, a emphatic here we go, a brilliant, a huge here we go in the history of Chelsea Football Club, man. This player, ladies and gentlemen, we so badly need. And now this player will transform us. It literally will transform our midfield. And I can't wait for Caicedo to get going, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. A mad slap in the face. Cacao on the faces of Liverpool Football Club. Not only they are not getting Caicedo, but we got news. We got more news. Lavia apparently set to join Chelsea as well, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a sensational day, man. What a historic day for Chelsea Football Club. And I can't wait for this brother to kick started at Chelsea Football Club. Breaking Moisés Caicedo to Chelsea. Here we go. Agreement reached and sealed right now. It's going to be British record transfer fee. That's what we do. All we do is break transfer record fees. We break every record out there. British record, this record, that record. All we do is just break records. 115 million fee plus sell-on clause included. Look, at the end of the day, I have to say, we got done. There's no two ways about it. We got done. A lot of people have, having a go at Paul Winstanley and this, that, the other. Owners had to come in. Paul Winstanley needs to be sacked. Look, Paul Winstanley was trying to stay away from this scenario. This is what Paul Winstanley was trying to stay away from. Liverpool came in and destroyed that whole situation. But look, at the end of the day, we had to react, and we got the job done. And now medical tests booked, ladies and gentlemen, which will happen tomorrow, and the announcement should happen tomorrow as well. Caicedo, we need him in next week, even though today, I have to say, Gattuso, Piello. Oh my God, Galadog in the second half was immense. And we'll get to that. Obviously, Enzo Fernandez was sensational, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely man of the match for sure. And a player like Moisés Caicedo to be next to Enzo Fernandez will just elevate Enzo Fernandez's game to the next level. Caicedo will sign until June 2031 with an option until 2032. So fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you guys all feel about this transfer. I know you guys are elated. I know you guys are celebrating. We're going to celebrate. We'll do a live tomorrow, early morning UK time. I just can't go live right now. I literally got work starting very, very soon. So do apologize. We couldn't go live now. This is why I wanted it to be during the weekend. For me, it's Monday morning. That's why I've got to start work. But we will celebrate after work is finished. Early morning UK time, we will celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be epic. Oni, who has made us all nice and horny. Chelsea strike agreement with Brighton and Hove Albion to sign Moisés Caicedo, British record, 115 million fee plus sell-on clause. Look, Brighton, they just want to make money out of Caicedo forever, for the rest of till time ends. Contract 8 years plus and option of 9th medical booked for tomorrow, plus transfer expected to be completed the same day. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. I mean, Liverpool, you played your part. But you got a mad slap in the face from the player. Player never wanted you. Player only wanted us. and there's so many exchanges between our players and this news that's been circulating in Twitter or Instagram, mostly Instagram. A lot of our players have been liking Fabrizio Romano's information, and they've been also anticipating and waiting for this beautiful news of Moisés Caicedo to Chelsea. So, and one being is Marc Cucurella, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see over here, this is what Fabrizio Romano posted out on Instagram. Agreement reached. A heap of information. Look at that. Look at that. Marc Cucurella, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Marc Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez, Nicholas Jackson, all of these players have been in contact with Caicedo and wanting him to come to Chelsea Football Club. Don't forget, we've got quite a lot of Brighton contingency. Robert Sanchez, we've got Marc Cucurella, we've got Paul Winstanley, Carl McCauley, and a whole heap of other backroom staff members that are still floating around. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh, what a transfer saga. What an epic transfer saga, which ends with a British record fee has come to an end. 3 months of hard work and the drama we got out of it. Look, it was incredible. It was sensational. It was amazing. And and in the process, we made sure Liverpool was in the mud. And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Romeo Lavia is set to join Chelsea from Southampton. This is coming from Sammy Mogbil. There was some late drama with this as well, that maybe Lavia could still get swayed to Liverpool, but that's not the case. Romeo Lavia looks like will be joining Chelsea as well. So it's a double coup. It's a double coup, man. And having Enzo, Romeo Lavia, and Caicedo in that midfield three. Oh, thank you. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, Allah. Thank you so much. Looking really, really good for us. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So that's everything in regards to the transfer window. As I said, we will celebrate massively tomorrow in the live stream. And I'm going to connect with each and every one of you guys. You guys deserve to have this celebration to be celebrated with all of us together. I got WhatsApp messages coming left, right, and center. Finally, yes, and Lavia is next. Yunus popping off. Oh, it's going to be good. Now, let's talk about the match in itself, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1, Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1 at Stamford Bridge. Look, I don't want to take too much time talking about all the ins and outs of the game. I'm just going to talk about some key highlights. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, the lineup. That was a bit of a shock. 3 at the back, but maybe Pochettino just wasn't confident with the level of attackers that was in display from Liverpool. So Liverpool had no DM. Liverpool just literally played with all attackers in the front 3 and the midfield 3. Everything was just attack, and maybe because of that, we've fielded in a 3 at the back. Poch probably just was a bit, cautious. But the issue was, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter 3 at the back, 4 at the back. It all kind of comes down to organization. Even with Liverpool playing all of those attackers, they look like a lot more organized in the first half, especially in the first probably about 15, 20 minutes or so, probably about 25 minutes. They look like they could just thread those passes through our defense, through our midfield, and could willy-nilly open us up at will. So, look, that was a bit of a surprise, but, I'm not one of those fans that was going off at Pochettino. There's a lot of fans that was going off at Pochettino, not me. I was like, let's see, it's the first match. He's made a decision, pragmatic decision, no problems. Apparently, it was a last call ditch. Mudryk was apparently meant to start, but when Pochettino saw the lineup, he switched up and put in Axel Disasi. I just feel like they just had too much entertainment, Liverpool in middle, and there was just finding way too much space for Salah. And Salah, although Levi Colwill tried to do his level best to contain him, but having 1v1 situation, Salah was always going to open up his body and find key passes, and he did that with Luis Diaz. So look, the formation, the setup, the strategy, I don't expect us to play back 3 always. I think with a back 4, we could have still done with maybe an extra midfielder, maybe an attacker, and have, if Reece James playing right back, have him more tucked in, and you could still play a back 3 with those players. You just have one more attacking option up front. You don't necessarily have to have another defender. It all, as I said, all comes down to organization. But look, good that Axel Disasi played, because he's the one who scored for us off the back of a set piece. Look, ladies and gentlemen, as the game sort of went on, we slowly started to come into our frame. First half was a bit erratic, a bit chaotic, to be honest. It could have gone either way. Obviously, we got that goal back from Axel Disasi from a set piece, which then, off the second ball, created a lot of chaos in the box, and he tapped it in. Good finish though. Good finish. Nicholas Jackson had a big opportunity in the first half, should have finished, but overall, Nicholas Jackson's game was splendid. He did so many good things in the second half as well. He had a brilliant drive, which was fantastic. Enzo Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen, was the key cog for us in midfield. But I was more impressed about his off-the-ball work rate, ladies and gentlemen. He was getting stuck in on duels, on tackles, but obviously with the ball, first-time passes, key passes. He was trying to thread through the middle. He was everywhere. He was a little bit more advanced, and Gallagher was a little bit deeper. And I have to shout out to Gallagher, man. Look, all throughout the game, a lot of people were saying, Gallagher, he needs to be subbed out, this, that, the other. For me, look, even though his ball-playing ability, not that great, of course not that great, he gets eaten up in midfield, but it's his ability to cover so much ground. First half as well, he was the only one that was retrieving back, retreating, recovery pace, and making sure Liverpool just were not outnumbering us. And in the second half, that massive tackle on Mo Salah. If that tackle didn't happen, Mo Salah was on his way to goal. By the way, there was another Chilwell opportunity as well that we had in the first half that was deemed offside, and that was offside. They had a Salah opportunity offside as well, and that was definitely offside. So yeah, Gallagher, for me, second half was incredible. Nicholas Jackson was brilliant as well. Enzo Fernandez, for me, man of the match, played a sublime game, to be honest. And as I said, his performances will get better and better once Caicedo comes into the frame. Some notable disappointments, look, for me, Sterling, once again. He didn't provide much. Like, some people were like, oh, no, he was a bit of an outlet. He linked up well. If that's the case, like, Martin can do that. Like, anyone can do that. I wanted so much more from Sterling. Sterling, so many times, missed-time passes, dispossessed, gets bundled over, runs into defense. For me, once again, not good enough. Ben Chilwell as well. I don't think he provided enough from that left side. No impetus. Everything was pretty much coming from the right, from Reece James. Crosses. There was a lovely cross from Reece James. I think that's the one that Nicholas Jackson missed, which he should have got. But yeah, on the left side, Ben Chilwell also not enough. His touches were poor. He wasn't putting any good crosses in. Besides that offside goal, Ben Chilwell didn't do much. And the fact that he's vice captain, that's why he's stayed in as long as he did. Obviously, later on, he got taken off. Chukwuemeka as well was a bit of a disappointment the entire game. I didn't like Chukwuemeka's involvement. He needed to get stuck in. He needed to drop in, win the ball. We needed more ball winners in this game. We didn't have enough ball winners besides Gallagher. Gallagher was a machine. He was winning the balls. He was intercepting. He was getting stuck in on tackles. So look, overall, ladies and gentlemen, it could have gone either way. But second half, I feel like we were far more in control. They did have a shout for a penalty, which looks like, Nicholas Jackson had his hand tucked in, so it wasn't deemed as a penalty later on. We could have finished it. Nicholas Jackson had a mad run right at the end, and he set up Mudryk. Mudryk took a shot and then was well saved by Alisson, to be honest. And we had a couple of other chances as well. Chilwell had a good chance for a shot. Alisson saved that. So we probably could have got that 3 points at home, but I'm just happy with the level of performance. Liverpool are no mugs, but I felt like this was a game that we could have taken Liverpool, because next time we play Liverpool, it won't be the same Liverpool. They will have DMs ready at that time. So this was our chance to take them. But look, it's positive signs. Our team looks up for the fight. Our team looks like tactically we've got an idea. We've got an identity as to how we want to play. This is what Pochettino has been doing. And let's see, man. Let's see exactly what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what your thoughts were for this match, what your thoughts are on the big here we go that we got. We're going to do a live stream tomorrow, and it's going to be celebration. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Till next time, see ya.